Hello everyone, and welcome back to Free to Play to Max, the series. Last episode, we died. It was really embarrassing actually, so if you haven't seen, here's a clip. I don't have the time or the energy to deal with that thing. I spent so much time slaving away behind a furnace. Oh my gosh, I might die. Ugh, I risked it for the biscuit and I lost the biscuit. That's my first time ever dying. Upon realizing that I could safe spot the golem, I returned and finished the fight to gain access to the ruins of Kamdazal. I hope that these pillars... Oh no! They fixed themselves. Oh fuck. Don't die again. Does this work? Yes! Okay. This is a lot easier than I made it out to be. Nice. Attaboy. Since then, I have been at work in the Kamdazal mines in an attempt at unlocking a rune pickaxe for better clay mining, as clay is currently our best moneymaker. I spent any available AFK time at oak trees, as I will eventually want 60 woodcutting before leaving free to play. While mining and woodcutting, I was able to amass a collection of clue caskets ready to open. Our adventure continues with Max avenging our death by enacting a genocide among the golem population of Kamdazal in a hunt for more clue caskets. Before we continue, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribe. Turning on notifications is the best way to ensure that you don't miss a beat on Max's journey to his coveted Max Cape. Let's get right into episode 5. Alright guys, here we are. It has been a few days since I last recorded, so just a quick update. Since I last recorded, we got 41 mining for a rune pickaxe. We got 30 fishing and 29 cooking passively over time. I'll show you guys how I did that here while trying to train prayer momentarily. I got 50 wood cutting, which is fantastic. I'll be able to use the logs to get my fire making up, which I'll want to get 50 before I leave free to play anyway. There's 169k here in the bank, and it says here that there's a 465k bank value. There's 100 clay in here, which is like 15k, but a lot of it is coming from this 2,675 oak logs. I've been putting in some time. Secondly, I've got 8,972 Baronite shards. We're going to go over how I got these and what they're useful for in the Kamdazal mines. I went ahead and purchased 10,000 feathers, and I also was able to collect 10 sapphire, which isn't really relevant, but I like to collect my gems. I don't think that I'll sell these. I think I'll hold on to these for the duration of the account. In between episodes, I did also get 2 Baronite heads and a Baronite handle while training in the Kamdazal mines. I'm missing one piece which we're going to try to achieve today so that we can unlock a free-to-play weapon. It's a mace style weapon, and we'll go over it once I do unlock it. To unlock it, we're going to have to get the third piece by killing golems. Golems will hopefully drop some clue scrolls for us, as well as that third piece, which we could use in conjunction with some of these shards here to turn into the mace. It's an untradeable free-to-play unlock, so I think we should get it before we do leave to a member's world. Now, for those of you guys that stay tuned, I do have some clue scrolls that have been completed in my absence, and I've got a small collection of them that I can open up at the end of the episode. I'm going to see what I get from the golems, and I'll add that to the collection before I do open them. So, again, stay tuned, and maybe we'll have some good luck at the end of the episode with some of these clue scrolls. Last couple of things that we should go over. I have been flipping in the background. I'll scroll all the way down, and you'll see that I stopped doing iron bars a while ago. and I moved on to fire runes and air runes, I can get a pretty consistent 1 GP flip on these, and like, for instance, this was 18k in one cell, this was 100k in one cell, and it's easier for me not to have to worry about it when I know that if I just leave it alone for a couple of days, I can make 100k to 200k. Now down here in these ruins, there are these rubble, and you can come in here safely because they won't attack you, but as soon as you awaken one of these rubble, you'll be attacked by a golem. It's level 50, and it drops a lot of good stuff for free to play. It also has a pretty good rate for clue scrolls. It's got a 1 in 62 rate, roughly, for clue scrolls. I think I'm going to sit here for a while and try to get some clue scrolls out of this. I also think that this is the best drop rate in free-to-play for the Bear Knight Guard, which is that last piece that I'll need for that Bear Knight weapon that I want to show you. I'm only level 14 magic, and I'm still level 1 defense, so I am going to do defensive casting for now. I'm hoping that I don't die while I'm in here, but since my last episode I died, I don't think that I'll be as careful not to die as I usually am. We'll have to find a safe spot. There it is. I think that's what it's going to come down to. It's just kind of kiting them around the room until we find a spot where they can chill. This should be a lot of fun. This should be a nice little AFK activity for a little while. I'll update you guys if I get any clue scrolls or any good loot. Our first kill did drop a body core. These are common. They're 1 in 7. But they give you rune crafting experience. I can take this to the body altar, and I can use this in place of rune essence. And I think it gives, like 30 or 40 rune crafting experience per. And I can carry an entire inventory's worth. That makes these really good for free-to-play rune crafting training. And they're not tradable, so I'll have to stack these up. Level 5 defense did just complete another task with Adventurer John, so we'll have to collect that reward when we're done here. And that's level 20, which I think actually does the same. Bringer of Chaos. Speak to Adventurer John to claim your reward. I think that'll actually give us some Chaos runes, which I didn't want to splash any of my own cash on, but I might collect some free ones. And there's our first clue scroll. I didn't kill too many. I think I've been here for probably about 10 minutes, and I got my first clue scroll, so let's see what that is. Alright, I'll go ahead and get this done, and I'll be right back to kill some more golems. I've been back for 3 kills, and I've already got another clue scroll. I think this is going to be a great place to camp for clue scrolls. I'm very excited. Very excited. And there's 25 magic. Super useful, because now we can teleport right into Varrock Center instead of having to use the Chronicle to teleport to the river. It's a little bit closer to the GE. It's a little bit closer to a couple of clue steps. It's a little bit closer to a bank. All around, good unlock. Oh man, 72 kills. That's how long it took to get the guard. I am going to chill here for a little bit longer and get 20 defense. And maybe some more magic levels. I want to get 37 for Falador Teleport. And then we'll get out of here. But I think for now I'm going to stay here and kill a couple more. And that's 20 defense. I did all of that through magic, which is not bad. It got us all the way to 29 combat. We're still pushing through toward 37 magic for the Falador Teleport. But we can wield Mithril Armor now, which is fantastic. And we can go and speak to Adventurer John to claim some more rewards. Awesome. And there's 37 magic. Teleport to Falador. Perfect. I am sick of walking all the way over here. And this should be our last golem kill. Maybe we'll get a clue scroll, who knows. Badoodle. No, but I did Badoodle a core, that's interesting. Alright, so let's head to the bank, and let's try to get this mace. Once you're at the bank, you'll want to go ahead and collect one of your Bear Knight heads, Bear Knight handle, and Bear Knight guard. You'll also want to grab 1,500 of these shards. I'm going to grab all of mine, as we'll actually be able to do something else with them as well. Let's go over and talk to the dwarf. He's over by the anvils here. His name is Romarno. He says he needs help. He wants me to light a forge. He explains to me that I can get baronite pretty much throughout the entire ruins. I have something I'd like for you to examine. Use an item for him to examine it. Alright, let's use the head on him. That looks like part of a weapon. I might be able to make something out of it. You'll need to have all the right pieces and 1500 baronite shards, or if you'd prefer, I can smelt it down for more shards. I would like the weapon. Awesome. And there's the baronite mace. Now, this does require 40 attack, but it does offer a 15% increase in damage to golems. If you right click, you can even trade Romarno, and he has these buffs. Seeing as I have 7500 plus, I'll be able to unlock most of these. I'm going to go ahead and unlock mining. I'm going to go ahead and unlock fishing. And I'm going to go ahead and buy preparation. Fantastic. While on the way over to Adventurer John to claim all of our rewards, I got visited by an imp. He took me to some classroom, I answered some questions, I got a book. Long story short, we got 12 prayer. That's all I know. Yeah, that's pretty satisfying actually. Free levels. And let's go ahead and claim these rewards from John for some more free things. Alright. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. And then he says he has more things for me in Members Worlds. Awesome. I'm happy with the myth chain, actually. What we're going to do now is I think we're going to train up some strength. I want to try to tan some leather, but I don't want to buy the cow hides. So I think the best course of action is to go and kill some cows. I do remember getting a myth sword, but I think I sold it. So I think we should get to the Grand Exchange and buy some melee gear. I went ahead and bought some law runes to teleport around. I went and bought a mithril scimitar. And since I'm only going to be killing some cows, I didn't think that I needed any armor, so I'm just going to wear this. I did pick up an amulet of strength to make sure that my max hit is over 5, so that I can one-hit the cows. I'm going to kill them in Falador. Well, south of Falador, north of Port Sarim. This is where I'll be killing cows. On the minimap, if we look, it's attached to the farm here, just off of Draenor Village. South of Falador, I'll be banking just here in Falador, in the eastern bank. I'll see you guys in a bit once I've collected some cow hides, and maybe we'll get to tanning. That first inventory got me all the way to level 8 strength, so I see us staying here for a little while. I'll probably try to get around 500 cowhide. I think that'll be a good starting point for our tanning. See you guys on the next clue scroll. That last trip gave us a beginner clues casket, which is fantastic. I think I'm going to call it there. I got up to 20 strength, which is really all I wanted. I wanted to even out my melee stats. 31 combat, and 154 cowhide. I'm not going to tan these just yet. I think I'm going to do a couple of quests now. I want to do X marks the spot to get a clue casket from there as well. Now, X marks the spot is going to be started right... Ooh. A random event. I've been ignoring these the entire playthrough. And I'm going to keep doing that now. The start of the quest is right next to Adventurer John, so we're actually going to collect John as well. Okay. I see. He gave me some potions. I don't have use for this. We're going to start by talking to Veos. and tell him we're looking for a quest. We are going to start the X marks the spot quest, and he give us a clue scroll. Let's check it out. We're going to start by talking to Bob. It's funny because the clue helper actually helps with this clue scroll, even though it's not an actual clue scroll. I'm going to dig here and find another clue scroll. This is right behind the castle. Alright, let's dig here. A mysterious orb. The southwest of the field, east of Draenor village. Honestly, this clue's taking a little bit longer than some beginner clues take, which is shocking. But I think we still have 2 steps on this. And here we go. We can go ahead and start digging here. And that gets us another step. And we can talk to the gardener, Martin, the master gardener. And he's just outside of the pig pen right here in the village. Stop walking away. There he goes. Ah. I'm not supposed to talk to him. I dig up an ancient casket, and I hear some faint whispering. Yeah, I don't know what it says though. I think I'm supposed to go to Port Sarim, and I think that Veos should be here, on that tile. Oh, Sea Shanty 2. This is the track. Let's talk to Veos. Found the treasure. Let's give it to him. And I hope that he gives me a clue scroll, which he should do. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and use this antique lamp. What will we use it on? I reckon we should use it on prayer. Cool. Another prayer level. We'll need 37 eventually. I think we're going to be using 37 to fight Briofita, which is going to be our way out of here, actually. It's going to be our way to membership. What does the clue scroll say? I need a strange device. I stopped off for my strange device, and I'm also going to pick up some more pages for my chronicle. I'm running pretty low. I think I only have like 11. Yeah. And that's that. Okay, cool. The strange device is going to send us to Ice Mountain. Boy, am I happy I invested in these energy potions. I thought they'd be too expensive, but to be honest, they were 500 each, and they were a worthwhile investment, for sure. And the next clue is in Varrock, and it's in the East Mine, so let's go ahead back. These are a really good training spot for range, eventually. Not just yet, but eventually. Alright. That is going to be the last reward casket for the episode. And here we are, as promised, for those who stuck through to the end. I've got 14 reward caskets, and I've got 1 mystery box. Now, for those of you who know, there is a 256 chance that I can get a stale baguette from this box. That sells for 1.8 mil on the Grand Exchange. That would be game-changing for me at this point. We're gonna start with that mystery box. Badoodle. 500 coins. It feels bad, honestly. I could have got like a steel plate, which would have been 1k. Now on to what we've all been waiting for, right? These reward caskets. Now there's a chance, and it's not a very good chance. It's quite a slim chance that I can get some mole slippers. Those mole slippers go for around 500k. That would be fantastic. In fact, that would be the best thing that could that would be best case scenario, gang. Let's see what we can do. Here's our first reward casket. That feels worse than 500 coins out of a mystery box. Good God. One more. Ooh. Okay, I'll take the monk's robes. Nice. It's 21k. I'll take it. The top to go with it. Guys, back to back? Top and bottom? No way? No way? Okay. I think that we just exhausted our RNG. In fact, I think that it's safe to put on our new RNG. Alright. One more. Garbage. 5. Okay. Guys, what is our luck today? We're getting all the stuff. This is fantastic. Ah. More garbage. I think we've exhausted our luck, guys. Oh my god, another one of the same exact one. Okay. Garbage. The worst garbage. 12 coins for our 10th beginner clue scroll. And we have 4 more guys. You know what? I'll take the 3K. Oh, that feels bad. That could have been a rare. That, when you get cabbages, it means that you rolled a rare drop. And when you roll a rare drop, you have 50% chance of getting that rare drop or these cabbages. That hurts. Last casket, gang. Should I exhaust it? Should I do it? Should I waste another Badoodle? Would I be so bold? In honor of Chris, born for PVM. Rest in peace. Badoodle. Oh my god. I'm going to hell. I'm going straight to hell, guys. Fuck. Fuck. In 14 reward caskets, we hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls on the rare drop table. And a bunch of junk. I'll take the 94k. Let's go ahead and add these stabs, because they're actually worth something. And we made an extra 100k. Not bad. I'll take it. That's going to wrap up this episode, guys. Please consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribe. It's been a pleasure. Have a great day. See you next time.